Good morning. This is Pastor Lyn with Lyn United Methodist Church. Number 31 of our 101 things you should do before going to heaven. You're getting ready for the weekend, so grow something yourself with God's help. When I was a little girl, we had a half-acre garden, and my mother was stuck on the number 50 for some reason. We would have 50 tomato plants and 50 corn stalks and 50 cucumber plants and 50 snap peas and 50 string beans and, well, you get the idea. There was a lot to do. It's true that only God can make something grow. You can prepare the soil, plant a seed, water it, and even pick the fruit when the season is right. But there is a miracle that happens somewhere in between. A miracle that turns one cell into two and more. Everything you eat is a miracle of life and growth somewhere down the line. When you eat something that you've had a hand in growing, something that you have waited for, cared for, worked hand in hand with God for, you are reminded of how very dependent you are upon God for the most basic necessities of life. So take some time. Grow some herbs in your kitchen window. Plant a fruit tree in your backyard. Join others in gardening a neighborhood vegetable co-op. Then watch for the miracle. Manna is the only food that ever appeared overnight. Every other food takes time to grow to maturity, whether it's a zucchini in the garden or even a hamburger on the hoof. Watching and waiting for what you have planted helps you better appreciate what you pick up at the grocery store. Every item in the produce section, every loaf of bread in the bakery, and every jar of pickles on the shelf has come from a team effort. The team captain is always God, but countless others are involved in providing you with all the nutritious options you have to choose from each day. Allow your gratitude to grow right along with your garden. Once your own produce has reached the peak of perfection, celebrate your first bite. In the Old Testament, the first fruits of every harvest were offered to God. You can do the same by offering a heartfelt word of gratitude for your God-given gift of fruit, vegetables, or herbs. It's only through God's grace that they are available at your table. That's why returning a word of grace to God at mealtime, or any other time, for that matter, is such an appropriate response. So, this summer, take some time out to grow something yourself with God's help, and together things will sprout. This is Pastor Lyn. Have a good and godly weekend.